The young people in here around the block. We're still expecting a couple of young people to show up. We had more than 130 submissions for this contest from across the state. The top 25 young people for their submissions are here today. Before we get started, music technology is the fastest growing career pathway in Georgia. You guys know that Metro Atlanta is the hub of the creative world right now. Our challenge is to make sure that these young people have access to the tools that they need to be successful in the industry. That access begins with having a great teacher. So, as we get started, is Mr. Heath Jones here? Yeah. Come up for a second. Heath Jones is our very first music technology teacher of the year. Come around this way, Heath.
Get up for Mr. Jones.
Heath is one of the greatest advocates we have. I'm going to let him say a few words as we get started. He has been phenomenal in making sure that these young people again have access to the tools that they need in our creative space. So congratulations to our first QueuebeaTs Teacher of the Year. Give him a round of applause.
Wow, thank you. This is very, very unexpected. James should know those is dangerous because just hand me a microphone and walk away. But yeah, truly one of the, thank you so much. Yeah, this is such an amazing honor. And everything that James said is true. This year's my 30th year in education. And I've been asked fairly often, as it happens at a certain age, people start asking, hey, you get ready to retire? And I'm like, I ain't even. Like, the thought literally doesn't cross my mind. Because, I tell them after 30 years, I wake up every morning, and I'm excited to go to school. And I'm excited to go share with students these tools that they can use to create and make music. And I'm excited because just about every day that I teach them something, they teach me probably 10 things. And that's really exciting to me. I spent about 18 years of my life as a band director before I moved into music technology. And I tell teachers all the time, I'm like, listen, I promise, I'm not a tech person. If I can figure out how to do this, you can figure out how to do this too. And the thing that has kept me in it has been seeing the impact that it has on students. I was a band kid. Growing up, I played tuba, I played saxophone, I did the marching band, all that kind of stuff. But the thing about it is, when you look from 6th grade through 12th grade, when you look at enrollment and music programs, there's a steady decline. 6th grade is the highest level of enrollment you get students in a music class, and it declines all the way through their senior year. And the thing about it is, I don't believe as students get older that they get less interested in making music. I think there's students out there that, as great as band is, as great as orchestra, as great as choir is, they're not really interested in playing the trumpet, playing the violin, or singing second tenor in the chorus. Don't get me wrong, those are incredibly valuable programs for those students. But what's missing is opportunities for those other students to make music and to be creative. And that's what these music technology programs that are going on in Georgia. When I first started tracking the data in 2015, when I get it from the Department of Education, so you know it's got to be true, it's not just the internet. But in 2015, there were 3,200 students in the state of Georgia that took a music technology course in that academic year. The last year we had complete data, which would be 2023 and 2024, there were over 13,000 students enrolled in music technology courses across the state. So when you hear things say this is a fast-growing curriculum area in our schools, he's absolutely correct. When he talks about Georgia and Atlanta being an international center for creativity and music, media, film, sound, he's absolutely correct. And telling these students that, hey, you can learn how to do this, and you can have very lucrative careers right here in your backyard you can pursue. The work that the Music Educators Group and Rep Plug and other sponsors that we see that are here trying to soundtrack are critical in letting students know that, hey, this is an opportunity. This is a career path that you can follow. And, oh, by the way, you can be very successful and it can be very So again, it's been the joy of my life to be an educator and a teacher, particularly a music teacher, and I'm beyond honored to be recognized this way by such an amazing group who does amazing work. So thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
Now, behind every good teacher or bad teacher, there's an administrator making sure that the school goes smoothly or somewhat smoothly. Now, this administrator in question is, I guess, the best of the best, seeing as the way the school works. Now, is there a Sarah Womack in the building?
Dr. Sarah Womack, our Administrator of the Year, currently with Cobb County, formerly with Atlanta Public Schools.
Yeah, when you asked if I was going to be here, I didn't expect an award. So thank y'all so much for being here and supporting music technology. Like he said, it's a great opportunity for students that aren't necessarily drawn to traditional band, chorus, and orchestra programs. So about 20% of our students are enrolled in those programs, and the other 80% love music. Music technology is a great way to keep them engaged because they come to school for arts and athletics. So thank you so much for being here. Thanks, James. I appreciate everything you do as a partner for our students.
All right, so we're getting ready to fire up with our first contestant in our. So we had 5 categories: vocal performance, remix. Did I do that? All right, cool. I gotta ask some powers. Ringtone and instrumental. And we also had a multimedia category, but young people did not necessarily submit in the multimedia category. So we've got 10 finalists in our instrumental category. What you'll see today is the 25 top vote getters through our process. More than 130 submissions came in between February and March, and so give them a round of applause for these young people again. First up, we're going to have Benjamin Francois in 5 minutes.